I don't know. Let's see. Hey, what's going on? I hope we're live. Here we are. Hey, it doesn't want to give it to me, but hey, I'm going with it. What's going on? This is Royal with Talk Show Central RTV style. How are you guys doing tonight? Hey.
Hey.
Did you Sharky put that video on that thing, and it was so cool, man.
Oh yeah, that was
I'm
awesome.
gonna learn that yell. Hey, hello.
The funny part about it, it looks real.
Oh man.
It really looks good.
Yeah.
I made one for Erasmo as well.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool, man. Hey, yeah, we're live, but it finally says that we're live here on StreamYard, so I hope we don't have a problem. So anyway, man, Paola, how you been, man? Paola's you've been out. You've been out for a while. You've been
I've
busy.
been. Well, some of this stuff needs to be mentioned backstage. It was a chaotic past month for me. But I mean, this is all I'll say. I have a lot going on right now. I mean, on top of being engaged, I also got very sick.
Oh man.
Wow.
Hey, man, how's it going? Shout out to Victor. Yeah. No, that's cool. Yeah, and Paola's out of the market, man.
I
She's
know.
out of the market. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Peace out, everybody.
You can stop sending all the mail and emails and phone calls.
Right. I mean, you'd be surprised, but nah. Yeah, we're.
Oh man. So how long did you date this man?
3 years and change.
Oh, that's not bad. That's a good.
Yeah, I mean it's good, right?
Yeah. You guys are look great together, man. You guys
thank you.
look like you're a fun couple, man.
Everybody knew what was gonna happen except for me. And you know what's funny though? It's funny how it was such a big secret, and then the day of, we get to the park, and I'm like, "Is that your sister's car?" She's hiding with her husband.
Oh man.
And it's funny because and he was like, no, there are a bunch of cars like that in Brownsville. There aren't.
Yeah. Wow, man, that's pretty cool. So they made you I guess like an engagement surprise, or
it was a surprise for sure.
Kind of party. I don't know.
Wow.
Yep.
but they all popped out after the yes. They all popped out, right? Not before.
Yep,
doing good. Doing good.
Her daughter his niece had apparently said, "Mommy, if she says no, don't take pictures." Yeah, I mean,
no way you were
gonna say yes.
No way you were gonna say no. I don't think so. Oh man, so great, Sharky. So what's up with you, man?
A lot of work. We've had a lot of a lot of cars, man. Working on brakes,
good.
Opening up motors for timing belts and stuff. It's just that a lot of people are taking advantage of the extra stimulus or extra credits that they're getting. It kind of slowed down already in these last couple of days, but I expect for it to pick up again because of the income tax. People take advantage of these times to kind of catch up on whatever they put off on their cars and stuff. So this is the time where it's going to start picking up, and I'm going to be looking for some mechanics.
Oh wow, you're growing, expanding. But let me ask you this: is this still part of the problem of the flood?
No, not necessarily. No.
That, right?
Yeah, these a lot of the cars of the floods, they ended up with the insurance companies that has a total loss. So all those vehicles are pretty much going through the process of the junkyards and stuff, and people are buying parts off of them and stuff.
Wow,
but usually when you have a flood, you have maybe the first 6 to 8 months that you'll have the people that are trying to fix their vehicles from the flood. But now that's kind of cooled off already. Now it's actually people trying to catch up with the problems that they've had with their vehicles, such as brakes, just engine sounds, creaking, bushings, motor mounts and stuff. It's just different stuff. But now we're kind of like having a little dilemma because we've been trying to get a mechanic, a couple of mechanics, and dude, nobody wants to work.
Nobody wants to work.
It's because that unemployment check is pretty good. It's more than you would make actually working.
Wow. Well, how's the teaching situation, Paola? How's the
Oh my,
substituting and stuff like that?
things are not good right now. Everybody
Okay.
thinks like a lot of teachers are out, and students forget about it. It's worse than it was the first time, probably.
Wow.
Wow.
It's like they all brought it from Christmas break.
Wow, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's really
Was-
bad right now.
well, I heard that it got easier for the substitutes, man. I don't know. That's
Oh
what I
yeah,
heard.
there's one there at my school that she literally has been working every day.
Wow, man.
Yeah,
No, pues está bien. Because I mean, I think they now they have to get certain certifications y que esto que el otro. No, that's what I heard. I'm not. I don't know. Don't quote me on that, but that's what I heard.
yeah,
Que now they have to get certain certifications y que esto que el otro, and it's like, como te diré, it's harder to get people now. I got a little something here to share with you guys, but
Ah.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is the new qualifications requirements for substitute teachers, man.
Oh, what the heck? New substitute teacher requirement.
They
Must be human.
must be human,
Negotiable.
wow.
Must, must be
and
technically
that's negotiable.
must be technically alive. May consider a comatose person or a fresh corpse if they can remain propped up in an office chair for up to 8 hours. Must be willing and able to refrain from lashing out physically when confronted with intolerable disrespect and working conditions. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Must have the ability to wear clothing for a full 8 hours, not including shoes. Hey, what about chanclas?
right. The chanclas. I
So
mean, if we can wear
yeah, I
chanclas, I'll
guess
take
so.
that job.
So
And
everybody can get a job now. Annabelle, what's up, Annabelle? You doing all right, girl? Hey, I saw some of those paintings that you had over at the what is it, Vibe Cafe or something like that, man. That was pretty cool. I saw some of those pictures, and they look pretty cool, man. We
You know,
gotta
it's
do.
cool.
Uh-huh.
It's cool when when artists put their material, their arts, and turn the whole restaurant into a gallery. The walls. We have a restaurant here in Harlingen called El Gaito,
really,
and they've done that for years to where they have local artists that post their art,
The
and then
work.
they have the little tag with the prices on them and stuff.
Oh,
It's
okay.
cool
Yeah,
though.
you can buy them. You can buy them off the
Yeah,
wall. That's
yeah,
cool.
because you're waiting for your food and you're looking at all the different
Yeah, yeah.
pictures. It's a great idea.
I know Angelita's Casa de Café does that, and El
yeah.
Hueso. El
We're so
Hueso does that as
different.
well, you know. And
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if does Terra have any art on their walls, Paola?
Well, they
No, right?
have like there's this local artist. Her name is Nina, and she's always done the most of the pieces
Uh
for
huh.
Terra's, and she actually went back when Terra's. I don't know if you remember when it was the same owners opened up Rapid Rabbit.
Ándale,
When,
sí.
yes, I remember at that time she actually had a good amount of pieces that ended up selling because they were
Wow.
hung up there at the Rapid Rabbit. But yeah, so they have they tend to use like the same artist.
Sí, sí,
Um,
sí.
yeah, and what's actually cool is I don't know if you guys have been to Kuyashi downtown, the ramen place, but they have like wall art. The walls are what's painted,
Wow,
and
Oh
like
wow.
murals type of deal. But
the
yeah,
wall is what's painted and it looks really cool. And like I think it's painted by different artists, different styles. They're all like kind of Japanese, geared towards like the Japanese culture, but
yeah,
it's
yeah.
really cool. I
Is
mean,
this the one that's at the bus station?
by it's not at the bus station. It's like
That's
in
another one.
yes, but I don't know if you can find a picture on it. It's really cool though.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
No,
really
that's
cool.
cool. Wow, I need to go check. And that serves what sushi and stuff.
It
Or
serves ramen. It's primarily ramen.
okay. Oh, that's an Adams. That's some Adams.
Hmm.
Okay, cool. Before you get to 13th Street, yeah. Yeah, okay. I haven't been there, but yeah, that's pretty
It's
cool.
really good.
Hey, look at here. The great Erasmo is here. What's going on, Erasmo? How you doing, man? Erasmo needs to come on the show because he's running for like two offices, man. This dude is running for House Representative and County, quién sabe qué,
Commissioner.
commissioner or so, yeah, county
Cameron
commissioner.
County Commissioner.
I don't think nobody's ever done two races at the same time. It's pretty cool. I mean, you could do this one sign for two races. Vote for A and vote for B. That's pretty cool, man.
He needs some sign out here, some out here, San Benito, Harlingen,
Yeah.
Combs area, all of Cameron County.
There you go. There you go. These about yeah, doing great. Hey, awesome. Yeah, thanks. I was excited about that. Yeah, I would have been excited too. When they want your work, and people want to see your work and all of that. So yeah, definitely a good thing. So guys, man, we're gonna have a great uh we're having a great week. We were supposed to have Myra Gutierrez tonight, but she had postponed on Sunday, guys. And you know what? I really appreciate Myra because she called me even late at night. She's I don't know. She's an officer in some political group that's having a meeting tonight, and then she had to be there. And I don't know, something happened, but she called. She said, Rice, sorry, I'm so sorry. Let's reschedule this and that. And I like that because there's some people that schedule you to come in and then they don't show up, and then you gotta go, hey, what do we gotta do? And it's like it doesn't happen a lot of time, but I know when we first started, we had a couple of times where people did that to us, remember, Sharky? And it's like, we kind of feel kind of bad, But I want to give you I'm giving here somebody a shout out right now that's going to come up. And this is our Thursday show, guys. We're having the great Christy Hutcherson here on Thursday. We had already talked about it, but I don't like to set up a show until we do a test shoot. And tonight, this morning we did a test shoot, and the interview went well. She was in Dallas and she was in between meetings, and so we just took 10 minutes, and she is awesome. And so she's gonna be here Thursday, guys. This lady is. Man, this lady's gonna rock it, man. And so you guys need to be prepared to be here on Thursday, guys. And so it's gonna be a great deal. And what can I say about the music show that we had Sunday, man? Wasn't that a great show, Sharky?
Yeah, that was really awesome. Some of the songs that they were singing and stuff, it was incredible. They sounded great. Y'all need to go back and check out that video on that interview. That was an awesome. And I hope to hear them back again because there's a lot of potential in Alizé. So yeah, we want to see what's up and coming.
Yeah, you all look at our website as not our website as our page, and you can go out there and vote for Alizé and also for Ruby. And so, man, it's going to be great. Now, that's not it, guys. That's not it. We're having an awesome week. We're having also, let me do this. On Sunday, guys, we're having a regular. We're having a regular here. We're having Myra Flores is coming back. She's going to be here Sunday. And as a matter of fact, we were doing the music show, and she made a comment. She says, I want to come in on Sunday. And what Myra wants, Myra gets.
Yeah.
So it's going to be a great week of shows, guys. And so, wow. It's exciting, man. It's exciting. And so, guys, those of you that are into the whole deal, 45 will be here Saturday. And McAllen, they're going to have, and of course, Christy Hutcherson is going to tell us all about that on Thursdays. But man,
wow.
Yeah. And we've been invited to be part of the media. But I don't know we're going to do that, man. It's like, wow, that is incredible, man. So, Sharky, get ready, man, because, we have to go through Secret Service and for real this time, not just... A ver qué pasa. Pero, man, no, it's great deal, man. So, enough of what's going to happen this week. What's happening this week, Sharky? What's happening with you?
Oh, man. Continuing, we're with work. There's a lot of work right now, but we need mechanics. We need to put a post up for mechanics, even student mechanics. We need to get some information, some people to start calling us up, messaging us. If anybody in the local area here, San Benito, Harlingen, uh, you know, Upper Cameron County, there's an opportunity here for entry level mechanics. So
Wow. And
so
that's
give
a
us a
very
call.
busy mechanic shop, right?
Yeah,
Very
yeah, and a lot
busy.
of
Make some
it's
good money.
a lot of potential also for you to learn diagnostics in different areas on vehicle and different stuff. Sharky will be busy. Remember, he's Madonna's
Yeah,
boy.
he's Madonna's boy toy. Yeah, hey, I don't know if been listening to our shows. It's like yeah, but it's yeah, Sharky's Madonna's boy toy.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, he's Madonna's boy toy. And the thing about it is, I don't know if you heard this in the news, but Cher called up Madonna out, man, and say, hey, Cher saying, wait, what's the deal, man? I thought Sharky was my guy. What's she messing up with you? And it's like,
Oh, okay, okay, I
it's
see.
like, and I heard Christina Aguilera is trying to get in there as well. So
Okay,
Sharky's a
okay,
popular
all
guy, man.
right,
All right.
Sharky's a popular guy. That's why we get all these things, man. Because Sharky's got,
I know that's why we have so many viewers. I
yeah,
mean,
man. It's like,
he's a man.
No,
oh
I think I'm just being used. They just want me to fix their cars.
And here's a shout out to somebody special, man. I guess we're doing a night of shout outs. We might have some visitors too in a little bit. But a ver qué pasa. But hey, the moon rock's getting ready to open, man. This is an
Oh,
old
that's right. I
picture
almost
that
forgot about
the moon
that.
rock's getting ready to open. I talk. Well, I haven't talked to Christian because Christian's always busy. But Christian, if you're listening and you want to come on, throw me a what's up right now, and let's get you on. But we're definitely going to do
Wow.
a show for Christian so that he can talk to us about the new place, the Moon Rock. It's getting very close to opening now, and so that's a shout out to all of you guys in the Harlingen. This could be the first food truck park. It's kind of gonna be better than the Rocket Sprocket up in Brownsville. Better because when you have one good thing and then you make the next one's always better. So
Yeah, I think it's right around the corner from where I live, so it's pretty good. I hear it's somewhere around Bass Pro.
yeah.
Really?
I've
So
So
it's like
heard,
around
I
the
haven't been there.
Dixieland kind of area?
Yeah.
yeah, I have to go
Okay.
look it up and see where it's at exactly, so we can do some lives out there.
Yeah, you can ride your scooter, your bike. You
It's
can walk
gone. I
there.
sold it.
Ay, ay, ay. Y
I'm
Paola,
waiting.
go ahead.
I'm waiting on the electric one that SpaceX is gonna send me.
Ándale, no me puse.
Right? You better.
Sharky gets to play with all those neat toys que le manda Elon.
No, but it's all promises, man. They just never make it. It's all, yeah, we're gonna send you the. Nope, it hasn't arrived. I'm still waiting on the last stuff that they promised, but
No, me no
oh
te.
well, doesn't matter.
Es que ya no te quieren, man. Es que
No, I think I've been replaced.
you've been replaced with Trey.
Don't even compare me to Trey, man. Forget that.
Ay, 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 ay. No, y Paola, ¿qué me cuentas, Paola? Cuéntame algo. What
All
else?
right,
What else is going on? What else? Where have you gotten to eat besides Terrace?
The Flying Pig. I go to the Flying Pig quite a bit.
Really?
I love
You
the
know-
Flying Pig.
Oh
Yeah.
wow! You know what? I've been wanting to go there for years, and
Have
I've
you
never
been?
been
It's
able
really
to.
cool.
No, man. Well, as a matter of fact, I don't know, but the owner's nephew used to be my chess student, and
Really? Who's he? Okay.
Christian Morena, Moraida,
No, I didn't know that.
Lillian's son, and so they were always inviting me, and for some reason I was either
You
busy
should
or something.
go. I should have
And
put you a t-shirt.
yeah, man, and it's cool. It's right there in Olmito. Actually, if you cut through in between the stripes there and the subway, you keep going one block over, you turn to the right, and you keep going one block, and then you turn to the right, and it's in the corner. It's actually on the frontage, but you have to go that way,
Yeah.
or either that, or
I,
go all the way to the Olmito.
It's
The
right
far-
by
the far end
there's
over
like
there.
an antique. There's like an antique store nearby.
Yeah.
You pass, I think, Mills Antiques, and then you pass it coming from
Yeah,
north.
like coming from San Benito this way, but
Yes,
not
yes.
that
Oh
far.
yeah, there's an antique shop on the frontage, right?
Yeah,
But the thing
yeah.
is that it's like a cocktail bar, believe it or not. Like they have like cocktails and stuff.
Oi.
You know
Oh,
what I discovered, and I hadn't tried it till recently, and now I can't get enough. It's the Firehouse subs.
I haven't tried it.
orale. That's in Harlingen.
The
I
that's
need to off my tab.
yeah, I highly recommend the um beef and cheddar brisket sub.
Orale.
That is the bomb. That's awesome.
Wow. Wow. And how big is that or what? What does it come
Well,
with?
it comes in two different sizes. It's like a foot long, and then there's a mega bigger one. But it's
Bigger
I,
than a
it
foot long?
it's tasty. Yeah, it's tasty because it's got a special sauce also. But it's beef and cheddar with brisket.
Orale. And then is that served with chips or fries or
Well, it comes with the pickles. It comes with the drink. I believe chips. But I've gone twice, and I'm like, wow! It totally blew away Subway
wow.
completely.
Yeah, well, Subway's kind of like the original, and then from there everything got better. That's the thing. Something comes out, and everybody, they make it better. I mean, they add whatever, they add different flavors and different things, and yeah,
Yeah,
that's why they make money. Because it's they're different, and it's
yeah.
like wow,
And the
yeah,
cool part about it is the one that's here in Harlingen. It's actually a local owner franchise. So
orale,
Local
that's
franchise, well, that's good.
yeah,
yeah,
local business or local money stays here, that kind of deal. So
yeah, exactly.
that's good. We need a lot of that, man. Because always have you been to the grocery stores? Have you
Yes.
tried?
Um,
How are they?
I, I
I hear they're
I mean,
empty.
they're stockpiling again.
They are.
Like, yeah,
yeah,
I know in
yeah.
some places they're having to limit like toilet paper, and I'm like, really, people? And the thing I've noticed is that every time I go, it's not often, but whenever I go, it's like super packed.
Wow.
And it's gotten more expensive.
Oh
The
yeah,
stuff
the
is
price of meat is like skyrocketed.
yeah.
That's why it's going up
The
in restaurants too.
Wow.
mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what I've noticed, and they expect for it to go even higher on some of the stuff.
Well, I saw, and even in gas, man. I saw a post. I think yesterday or today, somewhere. I don't. it just one of these where they just fly by these posts that fly by. Gas was like 6 point something, man. It's like, well, damn, $6. And then I don't know if they were making fun or if it's actually somewhere where it's like that. I know a couple of years ago I was in California and gas was like 4.50 or something like that.
California is one of the highest
And it's
areas
like
for gas. They
six
That's
bucks,
where
man.
you
It's
see
like
all these. That's
ridiculous.
where all these meme pictures come out about the arm and a leg when you go get gas.
Literal arm and a leg.
Well, and then they were how this 100, I mean not 100, but 10-year challenges are coming out. Like you have a picture of 10 years ago and a picture of now, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Well, they had one where it was 10 years, where it was a grocery cart, and it's like $100, and then like or like $10 or something
Hmm.
like that, and it was like $100 the basket was full, and $10 was like four items. It's like
For
maybe
real. It's
maybe
it's
a
it's
package of
time to
meat or
start
something like that.
time to start buying local. When it comes to meat, you know what? I'm happy because here in Harlingen we're getting a local meat market here. Well, it's there's one in Mission, one in San Juan, but what I like about I was checking out their prices, and it's a heck of a lot better than what they have at Walmart and HEB
Yeah.
Wow.
on their barbecue combos and stuff like that. So it's makes a huge difference when you look for the local shops versus the national shops and stuff.
Plus, I don't know if I would want to buy meat at Walmart. I don't know. That's
No,
I
I
would
don't touch
trust
meat from Walmart.
I would trust more
Really?
HEB or somebody more local. I don't know, or a meat market. I mean, it's I don't know, pero Walmart no como que no. I mean,
Really?
even the fruit at HEB is a lot better than the ones at Walmart.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. Just my opinion. My opinion is like it's that kind of deal. And then there's Sam's. Sam's system is different because but I don't
Well,
know.
for Sam's and stuff, we usually like to go for the water and the bathroom paper and stuff like that.
Yeah,
But um, versus trying to go buy groceries and stuff, it's just the quantity's too much.
yeah, too much. No, when I was in Dallas years ago, I'm talking about 20 years ago, there were some people in a church that they would get together and they would say they would make a list and then they would go to Sam's and they would buy and then they would split the
Oh,
cost.
see,
Mhm.
Split like
that's a smart
like
idea.
you get like you buy a box of toilet paper. I mean that's I mean that will last you, but still it's like 42 rolls. I mean
Hmm.
you want to split that as well. Because
The thing is that like the reality is that when people start stockpiling, it's almost like you do have to go and buy a good amount as well. You kind of do
yeah,
have to stockpile because what's going to happen in like a month or a few weeks or whatever, and then all of a sudden they don't have it because everybody took it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Right.
that's true.
I mean, I feel like it's just like a cycle. You know?
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah. No, no, it's true. No, it's always good to have a little extra, but not too much. But yeah, a little
No.
extra. I know we grew up always having, I mean, we'd probably be sustained, for like 6 months or something like that. My mom was really good about buying stuff,
I feel like
especially
Mexicans
when
are
it was
like
on
that.
sale. Huh?
I feel like us Mexicans were like that.
No, especially when it's on sale, like they've 2 for 1s and stuff like that, man. You buy it and because
Yeah.
you're gonna use it. So if
You
it
know
doesn't,
what? My grandparents always told us one thing, and they always said, if there's one thing you need to have at all times, is your sack of rice and your sack of beans. With
yeah.
that, you can be out of everything else, but with that, you'll be okay.
You'll be okay, because I mean, hey, hey, well, Mexico won the war, man. They won their independence because they had rice, they had beans, they had nopales, they had
Yeah.
that chicken, and of course those Frenchmen they weren't used to eating that
Hmm.
kind of food because they were starving. It's like, so yeah, man, the food, man, you gotta have food. It's like you're weak. You don't survive. You can't survive with no food. That and water,
Yeah.
of course, shelter. I mean, those are your your main items to be alive, and it's like I don't know. I would
You know.
suggest you start growing your own vegetables and stuff. Get out there and do it. Have a
Well,
garden.
the problem with that is that, I mean, with the freezes we keep having left and right, it's like, hey, you
Apenas
don't
una
know what to
greenhouse.
expect anymore.
Maybe create a greenhouse and that kind of deal. So a ver qué. Are you into gardening at all, Paola? Do
Into
you, do
what?
you do you do any gardening at all?
Oh no! I mean, I live in a condo, so I'm kind of limited. But I mean, I
Yeah,
feel like that's something I would do. Like once I have a house of my own and all that, I think I would be into like. I think I want to grow like vegetables and stuff, or
yeah,
grow my own like peppers.
yeah,
También.
yeah.
I've done that before, but
Wow.
no. I mean, I would, but I would be if I had the space to do it. I would.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
Hmm.
cool. You Sharky, no? See?
No, not really. I mean, simply because of the couple of last reasons that I've had took the plants, and it's just so much waste. You
It's like,
spend on fertilizer, you spend on the seeds, you spend on and all the work you put into it. Low and one freeze, ya se te fue todo.
Oh
Start
todo.
all
yeah.
over again.
Well, let me tell you. My mom and I we have some really nice like bushes with flowers. And during the freeze, I mean, the freeze completely killed them, and then they've grown back before, but this time they just didn't grow back. So it's like, okay, well, we had to buy them. We had to buy them again. So
Yeah.
it
Wow,
was a
man.
pain in the butt, man.
No, no,
Hopefully, we
that's true.
don't freeze to death in the
No,
next
well,
in
well,
the next one because
this last freeze, man, we wound up cutting a lot of bushes and trees down because I mean it was bad. So it's like
and the thing is that like I feel like, and I was saying this on Twitter and on Facebook. I uh I was like saying that I pretty much have like PTSD anytime it's gonna get super cold. I'm like, oh god, I hope that we're not without power for like a week again. It was horrible.
oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Ah
Yeah.
man, I don't know. I'm lucky we haven't lost power, and if we do, it's like maybe a couple of hours
Oh yeah,
or
but I mean now
in
I
and
feel like
out.
we're like scarred for life, us Texans.
Yeah. No,
It's
but see,
so bad.
I get what it's
Puro trauma. The lights flicker and you're already like, oh no.
Not
you
again.
get solar devices, man. It's like it's like I don't know. Do you have a generator, Sharky?
No, not yet. I'm working on it. I want to get that set up, and just so you can take care of having the fridge on and a TV and a heater or something. But yeah, it's just that they're too expensive right now. They're running like 600 or 700 for the one you need, the standard size.
Yeah,
So I mean, I can go get a cheap one, $300-400, but it's not gonna be worth it at the end because it's not gonna run very much stuff, or not for enough hours.
yeah. Well, see, that's the other thing too, because it's kind of like a cell battery. You got to recharge it, right? And where do you charge
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of times when we lose power, it's usually for 2 3 days. So I mean, you need to get something that's gonna be dependable.
it? Yeah. Y pues solar, pues maybe it works, maybe it doesn't.
Nah, nah. The wind power, solar power. It's just no. If it's the majority of the times when it's bad weather, you got clouds. So
So ni
so that's
modo.
gonna drain. No, that's gonna drain your batteries and everything. So
See?
you're gonna be in back to step one.
Back to two sticks, and a stone, that kind of deal.
Yeah.
Turn your fire on
Yeah.
and that kind of deal. Wow, man. No te digo. Cool, 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 man. So what else is new with you guys, man?
Oye, ¿tú qué? I mean, you're into gardening. You're into
You know
anything.
what? Actually, no, not really. No, I'm not really. I mean, I guess if I start something, I would, but nah. I'm more indoors, man. I'm indoors type of guy. I like to be indoors and watching TV or on the computer or whatever. That kind of deal. Not too much outdoors. Not
Do
too
you
much.
guys lose power out there frequently?
Nah, not
Not
really.
really.
No, 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 no. Well, I live in the area where a lot of some of the leaks.
Oh, okay,
you
okay,
know,
yeah. So,
and,
so
and,
y'all,
and
y'all have those privileges
I have those
that,
privileges.
yeah.
And so there's been I don't know, man. It's not that it's a fancy place, but I mean, well, I guess it is, but it's a no part of Brownsville that you get some of these people that are that have connections, and
They're
so
connected, yeah.
connected, and so a ver
Yeah,
qué pasa.
you live next to the Jones, pretty much.
Oh, yeah. O de perdido la crea de los Jones. Oh my goodness. So tell me, speaking of the Jones, I was gonna bring this one up, but I don't know. I don't know if I should. Well, let's see. Let's see here. A ver qué dicen. I mean, hey, just starting to. I mean, I don't know, Sharky, or let's see if
A
you're an
ver.
A or a B. Are you an A or a B, Sharky? Are you an A or a B?
Oh God.
Are you an over or an under?
The proper way is A.
A. Whoa, ¿por qué A? A ver, dime por qué. Let's talk about this. Why
No, no,
A?
that's just the proper way. It's A.
You guys
I'm
want to
left
know
hand.
something?
I'm
Uh,
left-handed. My
what?
You guys want to
OCD
know
will
something
kick
that's
in.
funny?
Tell me something, Paola.
I don't have a preference. I know that sounds crazy. People think I'm crazy for this, but I don't have a preference at all. I'm cool with either.
You have actually had conversations about.
If it ends up on B, my OCD will kick in. I'll have to turn it around.
No,
See, I
I'm,
don't
I'm, I'm
care. I
with
know
you,
it's
man.
weird, but
I don't
I
know. It's
really don't
over,
care.
man. It's over. You gotta, it's ready to rock and roll. The other ways, you gotta put your hand under it, and it's like, the other ones you just pull up and it goes down. I guess it works either way, but I don't know. It's think about it. It's meant to go forward, not backwards.
No.
Forward.
Mm-mm. No, no. If you notice when you flush,
Hey,
it only
hey.
turns one direction, right? That's the direction
Well, well,
that's
well,
supposed to
well,
be.
that's here. That's here. North of the equator, the water will go a certain way. South of the equator, the water will go the opposite way. Did you know that?
Yeah, I had
Oh
heard
my
about
God.
that.
Yeah, yeah. That's because of the polars.
Oh
The
my God,
polars.
Ray, what does the equator have to do with toilet paper?
I don't know. Well, Sharky said that it went like that. When you put it on the
Lord.
toilet, and it said, and it went the other way. Some trivia here. Oh, yeah. Les traigo pinches de thirds. Ay, ay, ay. No, pues está bueno. Ay, I guess everybody's asleep today, or what's the deal, man? I know we're live, man. What's the deal today? Erasmo came on, and yeah, well, let's see.
He came and went. He came and
Everybody's
went.
everybody's here, just like wow. Ay, ay, ay.
It's one of those days that feels like a Sunday, man.
No, pues Annabelle's
I
into
know, I'm
the
so
A.
lazy today.
Annabelle's into the A, man. You see?
Hey, Annabelle. Yeah.
Oh, Annabelle!
Yeah, there you go.
Hey, Norma! How's how's it going? Hey Norma, I sent you my
Hi.
my profile deal so you guys the George can send me messages on that. But definitely, yeah. Norma's husband is is an artist, a music artist, and we're gonna have him on the show as the pretty soon. Probably the next maybe the next music show will probably be in 2 weeks. As the By the way, guys, we're having a regular music show now. It's every
When is
Sunday,
that?
every other Sunday, with Ruby and myself and whoever else joins us, and we're gonna try to have a different artist every week and all of that. Not only Tejano, but depends whatever it is. And of course, if we have any indie music, then of course I'm bringing in Coco Reyes with for that as well.
Okay.
But yeah, Norma says sweet. Yeah, yeah. Let's get it going. Let's do a test, pre-test interview type of deal, and then we'll set up the show and we'll have some fun. You saw the music show with Ruby and Alisa, and man, Alisa, man, she loved it, man. She loved it.
Alize?
Yeah, man. She was actually told us, man, right? She
Yeah.
was like, man, it was so obvious she was real comfortable. And Ruby's
Hmm.
really comfortable since the second time she's been on, and
We're
it's
still waiting on some messages from some other artists.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, Lydia Castillo is going to be with us. Who else? Oh man, I forget. But yeah, we're gonna get some Tejano hits. Oh, on English promotions, uh, they're going to send me somebody else as well.
Okay.
And so Lisa said she was going to call me a couple of days ago. Shout out to Lisa, call me. And but she hasn't. She's been really busy, man. She's been really busy.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah. I imagine.
once Lisa says something's going to happen, it's going to happen. That kind of deal. And stay. Oh, let me see if I have. I don't think I have it. I don't know. Those of you, go vote on the Tejano charts, man. So vote for your favorite singer, performer of the year, favorite song, I think, and I don't know some other stuff. It's on the page. So yeah, no hombre. Because it's el weekend, Sharky.
Relax, man. Relax. I mean, I've been
Oh
busy, so
yes.
I'm tired. I'm tired. I am totally bombed. Uh, it really has been busy. I mean, it's not only that. I mean, we're working a lot of times outside, so this wind, it's been windy, and this weather is just
It's
it's
been
a killer.
crazy windy.
Yeah,
Right?
and you imagine being outside working on a vehicle and that wind is just hitting you left and right all day with the dirt and stuff. So
Oye, y que no se te caiga el hook, porque
no, 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 forget
uh,
it.
has that ever happened to
No.
you, Sharky?
No, no, not really, because I mean, I take care of putting it up and putting a pole on it so that it doesn't have a way to come down.
Yeah,
Yeah, you don't want to mess around. I take a lot of safety preventive measures because you have to be ready for the unexpected.
yeah, yeah.
We use the lifts, we use jacks and stuff, and we're always under cars and stuff. So you have to be ready for
My
the unexpected, real.
my
Wow.
father-in-law works at Amphil, and they
Hmm.
actually had to send him home the other day because of the wind, because like it was blowing so strong and there was like sheet metal and stuff that could be flying in the air.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
That's how
it's
crazy it's
very
been.
dangerous.
Hmm.
Yeah, because it was bad, man. The wind. I mean, it wasn't that it was cold. It's just that the wind was cold, and I mean, it was
Well, it
just
makes it cold. It makes it feel cold when it isn't.
yeah, yeah. It's like it
Hmm.
was.
Yeah.
Well, this morning was kind of cold, and I remember I walked out with a hoodie, and then by lunchtime, I had to take it off.
That's the same thing I do.
It's like wow, man.
I'll have on a hoodie. Next thing you know, 11 o'clock comes around. It's like, okay, get this thing out.
Yeah, man. I was
Yeah.
like, man, I couldn't stand it. Yeah,
Yeah,
give me
the only thing
give
that
me
I dread.
my shirts and man, I kept my jeans on, but man, I almost put some shorts on too. It's like
Yeah, the only thing that I dread is when it's cold and then you got a drizzle going on all
yeah,
day. Like,
that I hate.
no.
That I hate. I hate that. I hate when that happens.
So yeah, it doesn't give you an opportunity for none, and it gets you even wetter, and you could get sick a lot easier.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. No, pues siempre no te digo. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do this. But no, pues sí, temperature up there in Michigan is 23.
Oh
That
wow.
is cold.
Wow.
And Norma would know because Norma's originally from the Edinburgh area, no, San Benito, I think area, and so she definitely would would feel the difference. Some people that live up there really don't feel it. I mean, you can go, whatever degrees it could be cold, but they're used to those type of weathers. But when you live down south or when you've grown up here in Texas in the valley, and then you go up north, man, any friito, man, you feel it, until you get used
And
to it.
what's
But still, you
yeah,
know.
Uh,
and what's funny is that people who are from like north, like to them, like 50 degrees or 40 degrees is like hot.
Yeah, shorts and a tank top type of weather. Well, when you went to Salem, right? How was the weather when you went to Salem, Paola?
It was like towards the end of June,
Yeah,
and the weather was gorgeous. Honestly, it was
yeah,
like in the high 70s, kind of
yeah.
coolish but sunny. It was gorgeous when I went. But then
Wow,
then at the night, it's actually cold.
wow.
So it was super
Uh,
nice. Yeah,
are
super
you
super
guys
nice
ready for
weather.
the next cold front coming in? We're supposed to get
It's
down
on
into
tomorrow night,
30,
right?
32,
tomorrow,
33. Yeah.
30. Yeah,
Tomorrow
somewhere in
night.
there.
Yeah, I'm
A
ready.
ver
I
qué
love cold
pasa.
weather as long as we don't
See what
freeze. But
happens.
Ah,
Under the sheets, under the covered blanket.
yeah. I'm really hoping it doesn't freeze. We don't need that.
well, and more that we don't lose power. So
Nah, that's
Yeah.
the thing. We don't lose power, but see, but it's under the blanket weather. So
yeah.
get your blankies and get your socks on, and because that's
Once
where.
word of advice. Once we start seeing these freezing temperatures, make sure your vehicles have antifreeze. Don't leave them with just water because they will damage your car.
Oh,
Orale, that's a freebie. Why is that?
Yeah.
Why is that, Sharky? I
It
would tell us.
freezes the water in the engine block, and when you go turn it on and it heats up, it just bloop, it's
Okay, now what
locks
if you
up.
have water in there and it
No,
got?
well, the
What
water's
do you
gonna
do?
freeze.
And so
No,
what do
well,
you do?
you have to put antifreeze in it. You can't leave water in there. It's not good to let it freeze in your vehicle.
Okay, so what do you do? What do you do? Do you is there a way to get the water out, or you just put the?
Yeah, under the radiator there's a drain, and you could let the water drain, close it up, and then put the antifreeze either 50-50, half water, half antifreeze, or you can just get the regular antifreeze and just use it pure. Now, this is not something that I highly recommend a lot, but if you don't want to buy the antifreeze and you just want to save your vehicle from possibly freezing, you can use alcohol and
Like
just
alcohol,
regular
like
reg,
rubbing alcohol, or you're talking
regular
about?
rubbing alcohol just to save it, but I don't recommend it. Not like that. I mean, this is if there's
good
nothing
boy.
else. Yeah, it's
Órale.
just to keep the water from freezing that easily.
¿Con una botella o qué? A couple of bottles, or what's
Yeah, but like I say, I really don't recommend it. That's like a
Yeah,
last
that's
ditch
only
effort.
like I guess worst case scenario, right?
Le
Yeah,
pones una aspirin también in case it gets a headache.
no, but yeah,
Hey, this is Sharky's crazy tip, car tip. No, 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 really, guys. Pay attention. When Sharky talks about cars, man, you need to pay attention because Sharky knows
Listen,
his stuff. And he gets to work on all the problems. So he's telling you,
yeah.
he
You
works on
really
these
don't
problems.
want. You really don't want. See, the water freezes inside your radiator. It's gonna expand and it's gonna damage your radiator, your heater core. There's so much stuff that can go wrong. You don't want it freezing in there, so that's why you
yeah.
put antifreeze in it. I mean, even if it's some antifreeze, half a gallon versus zero, just use antifreeze. And don't think that because we're already ending January, hitting February. A lot of times we have these rare freezes that happen at the end of the month. So
Here, I feel like at least where we're from, it gets colder in February and March. At least last year it
yeah,
got colder in February.
yeah.
Wait,
So
Sharky,
so
and
yeah,
that's for what year cars? Are they from even from 2020 cars or
all of them, all the
even
cars with
even
the
the new
radiator.
So, like for
Yeah.
instance, let's say we haven't put any antifreeze all year just because it's been there.
No,
Like
well, some vehicles already have antifreeze. If they have it, that's fine. Then they're good. But if they don't have anything, and some people have a tendency of just filling it up with water and water and water, and they never
okay.
add antifrease.
So
So I mean,
sometimes, and most of the times, you're talking more towards the older cars, right?
yeah, yeah. But
Or people
always check.
without their warranties, that kind of
Right.
deal. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay,
Just a reminder, because a lot of people don't even you don't think about it. It's
yeah,
just a freeze. It's gonna last a couple of hours. No pasa nada.
yeah.
Believe it or not, it will.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Now, let's talk. Let's talk money. How much money are they saving by putting antifreeze?
Oh, you're talking about 800 to $1,000 on engine
Yeesh.
repairs.
Just for not spending $30 on and well, how much is antifreeze? About $30, no, 20 bucks or ten
It
bucks.
can depending on what you have, because there's different types, and it can range between $8 to about 28 $30.
Wow. Still, man,
But
I wouldn't mind investing $30 if I'm going to save $800 to $1,000, man.
most definitely,
Very crazy not to, man. Because yeah,
yeah, you don't want that trouble. You don't want that trouble of ruining your engine
Nope.
just because you let it freeze. That's the worst part, that you didn't even drive it. It just froze overnight.
it just froze. Hijo de sumo. Wow. And how cold? I mean, if you had antifreeze, how cold can it get and still your car be safe? I mean, does it matter? I mean, it can drop what to
Well, no,
20 degrees,
if you have antifreeze, it should be okay.
no matter how cold it
Antifreeze,
gets.
no, antifreeze, it has its own. Each antifreeze has its own
Uh,
setting. Like there's so much that it can withstand, but you have to read the label on them. So I mean, antifreeze is a heck of a lot better than not having anything in there.
Ooh, wow. Oh, that's cool. That's cool because oh man, well I had antifreeze, but it was like 32 degrees or it was 20 degrees or something. But ni modo, you didn't buy the right one. So
Yeah,
it should be okay as long as you have antifreeze. So Norma in Michigan, antifreeze in your car should be all right.
yeah, definitely.
Ándale, ahí está el Oscar. ¿Qué dices, Oscar? Oscar, no,
Oscar San Antonio,
Oscar's
he
being
he
quiet.
he does need antifreeze.
Oscar in San Antonio needs antifreeze on that Hummer, man. Porque si no, ¿qué tal? Hey, Guerra and Bodie, what's up? You guys watching up there in the skybox? You guys enjoying the tacos? The Norma and the Annabelle and Erasmus up there, and man, you guys are having a good old time. Ay, ay, ay. Well, get fun, man. Get kind of weird today. Weird day, man. I went to have. Oh, well, today's Tuesday, so I went to have my traditional mole at
Oh,
Yes,
Carolina's.
where?
At Carolina's, but my mom didn't have mole. My mom ordered today. She ordered a caldo de res, man. It was big old caldo, man. It's like big old chunk of meat, and oh man, it was good. Well, my mom ate it. She ate it all, man. She took home a little bit, like a half of the meat and some tortillas, and I think she ordered some other stuff. But other than that, man, it's like ooh. But I had two pieces of meat with the mole on top, rice and beans. They had some. Oh man, they had an awesome flautas and some taquitos
tell him
and
to expand over to Harlingen.
yeah, man, right. Well, she was looking for a place. She was looking for a place. So yeah, a ver qué pasa. Well, now with COVID, things have slowed down as far as that,
Mm,
Pero, we'll see. Well, it's cool, man. So what else? Paola, you want to talk about anything? Anything you want to share with us, or anything else you want to talk about? Any other topics? Uh, COVID
hmm.
related
There
or
was one that you and I had mentioned. What was it?
I forgot it. I forgot, Paula.
Let me see. Let me see.
Ya se fue el
I had
Sharky,
seen
ya
the
se
topic
enojó.
you had mentioned. You were like, "Well, we should talk about this."
I know. I remember having that conversation, but it's been a while. It's been like a month that I don't know.
Oh, I think I remember. I remember.
What was it? What was
Okay.
it?
Okay, no, it's because it started like okay. Here, hold on. I'm gonna send the original picture to you.
You're gonna send the original picture to me. Orale. Let's
Yes.
see here.
Okay, look,
All
look,
right.
look, look, look,
Wait,
look,
let me
look,
turn my
I
phone
just
on.
want to see.
Mm.
Yeah, I remember now. That caused quite the stir, and it was causing like a huge. It was like a thing.
Really? That picture? Really? All right, hold on. Let me. I can't get it.
Okay. Well, the thing is that like.
All right, wait, hold on. Go ahead. Tell me about it. Talk to
Okay.
me.
Well, it's because I don't know if you want to show it, but like, okay, so basically, I kept seeing this post getting shared that said, "Don't spray your Bath and Body Works around me. I'm wearing Chanel." And the thing is like, okay, so Bath and Body Works obviously is like just like cheap, pretty cheap body sprays, whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
Chanel's super expensive. And I guess there was like this thing of like, okay, well, if I'm wearing super expensive perfume, so you can't spray your cheap stuff around me. And the picture I posted was like, because I have both. I have really expensive perfume, and then I have my body spray. Like there is a time and a place for both, people. Like
Yeah.
don't like, it's not really a competition. I wear that stuff to work because apparently I've read that
Oh yeah.
around
I
kids.
now remember.
Yes, because apparently around kids you shouldn't wear like perfume, and that's why they don't wear perfume or anything like that. So I mean, yeah, that was a whole
I
debate.
heard. I heard even around animals, you're not supposed to wear stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'm pretty sure that's not good for them. I don't know how, but I mean, I feel like that's kind of common sense. I can kind of see why, I guess. I don't know. So
Yeah, this is what Paola's talking about here. Watch this is the thing. Okay, la. Where did it go? Hold on. Let me stop sharing. All right, hold on. Rookie move. On this way, on this way. Hold on. Here it is. No, that's not it. Where is it? Where is it? No, not that one. Not that one. Ah, and I can't find it. Oh, there it is. All right, so
Where's it
here.
at? You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I don't know if it's acting funny. Anyway, there it is. Please don't spray your Bath and Body Works around me. I wear Chanel. Oh, these said Bath and Body Works. So
yes.
they're quoting the they're
And I
quoting
think,
the
and then
thing.
like, it's because I had posted a picture saying, "Guys, I have both." Like, it's really not
Yeah,
like a big debate. I don't understand why. It's
yeah.
such a it was such a topic that I kept seeing on social media.
Renee, what's going on? Yeah, well, a lot of times too, I know some guys. No se enojen, guys. No se enojen, caballeros. Some guys really put in a lot of cologne, man. That's another one
Oh
too.
yeah.
Híjole. No. I mean, you walk in, either no se bañan y no se ponen cologne, and it stinks, guys. So you know,
Well,
don't
that
spray
sometimes
it.
too
Spray it in the
strong.
air and walk into it or something, man. Don't spray it on you direct, because it's going to, you know,
Just light a match. Light a match.
no, sí, es verdad. No, that's one thing that I learned. I guess I was young. You when you wear cologne, uh, don't put a lot, porque it's gonna smell, especially certain that are very strong, and it's like. Did you ever go out with a guy that put a lot of cologne on, Paula? No.
No, but when I was in like the sixth grade, I had a huge crush on this guy, and it was honestly kind of funny because he literally like, if he had walked somewhere, you could smell. We were in sixth grade, okay? That's crazy. Like, why are you wearing so much cologne at this age?
At sixth grade, he was wearing cologne. Oh, que era player el vato, okay.
Yes, I'm telling you, and you could smell where he had walked, which was
Sharky,
crazy.
what age did you start wearing cologne, Sharky?
I I don't. I really don't.
No,
I
you
don't
don't.
work alone.
I don't. I wear that, like your body spray, that kind of deal that you just spray, around you. But other than
Really?
that, yeah, I
I
do.
would
Yeah.
think that with all those girlfriends, you'd want to wear a lot of cologne.
No, honestly, I don't think my sinus could handle cologne all day like that.
But
But no.
seriously, yeah, when I do on occasions do work alone, I spray it up in the air and walk into it.
And that's another problem that people have
Oh
is the
yeah.
sinuses. They can't be good for it.
Yeah. But no, I don't put a lot. And then sometimes you can
Is that what?
smell if you have a lot.
I didn't know that people
So
actually did
medyo
that.
agua. No, I don't put a lot. Medyo agua. So, but it's like you know, or well, no, but the men guys, we wear aftershave. Like after we shave, we put a little lotion and stuff like that, and um, you know.
I wouldn't know. I've never had to shave.
No, pues si tú apenas
Is that
estás
what that's for? What
saliendo
is
de
it for? Or is it just
purity. Apenas ni los 15 años cumples.
in baby
Thank
face?
you.
Are you going to be able to vote soon, Sharky?
No, no, not for another what 5 years, 6
5 years.
years,
Can you drink?
huh?
Sharky no puede votar because he's too young.
No, no,
You can't vote. You can drink. Dang,
Paola,
not
you're
yet.
old. You're older than Sharky, Paola.
I am.
You can tell him what to do. He's got to obey his elders.
Yeah.
Uh, hey, you
You're
said
gonna
you
get
were a
your
kid, man.
license.
The what?
You're gonna get your license, Sharky?
I printed it out already.
You printed it.
Ah,
No, man.
you have your permit.
Gender permit.
I got it from the dollar store.
Dollar store.
Ándale. You got a fake one.
Qué Sharky, man, no te digo. Where is it? Where is it? No, I don't see it. No lo miro. I was gonna pull out that license that I have for Mars.
Oh yeah, I shouldn't have a big problem. I'm the one that fixes the police cars.
I know, right? Annabelle, hey, look at Annabelle. He said, I thought he was 51.
I
He's,
am.
he's 15. You have dyslexia. Cámbialo.
Oh yeah, right, right.
Yeah, they were freaking out. The Sharky's 51. It's like, no way. Oh, man, no te digo. So, guys, man, what a day. What a night.
I'm from the age of the Love Boat and Killing and Silent and the music is what
Stairway
Yellow
to Heaven.
Submarine. The Yellow Submarine. That's from
We
the
all
'60s, I
live
think.
in the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine, the yellow submarine. I remember that song. It was funny. Yeah. Well, actually, the Beatles. That's a Beatles song.
Yeah.
It's a Beatles song. Yeah.
Do you remember the Love Boat?
The love boat.
Yeah.
Soon it will take da 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 da. Do you remember the plane? The plane. The plane.
Yeah.
And
God.
Bewitched. I was watching an episode of Bewitched the other night. So some channels got them. It's been showing a lot of Bewitched shows.
They still show some of them.
Yeah. The cable networks. I don't know. Well, I think a lot of it. I don't know why. I mean, a lot of people they've been looking at the older shows and that kind of deal. Three's Company. I was watching Three's Company on,
Yeah.
on channel
Hey, is
150.
is MTV still around?
Yeah, MTV. Yeah, well, not like the original MTV, but the station MTV's on. Yeah,
No, like the original with the videos and.
I don't know. Maybe on the music channels.
Yes,
You know,
but they're not music
they're
anymore.
probably on, right?
But it's not the original music from back then, right?
Yeah, MTV. Or what was it? What was that song
Oh
that
no.
que cantaban de MTV, something like that? It was retro or quién sabe qué.
What was your
They
what
don't.
was your
I mean,
favorite
there's music
what was your
channels, but they
favorite
don't
group
play
growing up,
MTV anymore.
Royal?
My favorite group growing up. Well, I would let's go back maybe to I liked Billy Joe when I was younger, but probably in high school I would say maybe the Bee Gees. I was into
Yeah,
disco. I was into disco, so
me
maybe the
too.
Bee
Yeah.
Gees. And all of the disco people, but probably the Bee Gees was probably it. I liked ABBA. Um, I don't know that kind of deal.
Paola's like, who's all that?
Paola, what kind of music were you into in high school? Duran Duran, yeah.
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran, hey. Duran Duran. Wow, man, I haven't heard those names in years, man. Like
The Culture Club.
Culture Club. Oh yeah, Boy George.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah, Boy George.
Duran Duran.
Duran Duran.
I
AC/DC.
love
ACDC. Cheap Trick.
Journey.
Journey. Oh, Journey's cool, man. Journey's cool. You can't don't mess with
Did
Journey.
you ever play the video game, The Journey?
No, I
Well,
was never into
honestly, I've
video games.
always been into 80s. I love 80s music.
They had a video
Even
game that
when
was really cool.
I was in high school, I loved 80s. Um,
What was your favorite 80s group, Paola?
I've always loved 80s.
But which one? All of them, or which one was your favorite? Like your favorite? Paola's freezing herself.
Yeah.
Paola's freezing. It's just talking.
Oh, Jerry Lewis and the News is also the other one.
Ah, see Jerry Lewis in the news or whatever. Wow, no me acuerdo. I remember, but man, some of these songs. No, I don't know. I would like music, but I didn't know who they were. You know, I don't know.
That's the same thing. The same problem I had. I knew the music, I liked it, but I didn't know who sang it.
You know, and then people would say, "Oh, really? Oh, I like that music. Oh, that's the artist. Oh, I didn't know. I don't know."
Mine is mine is called actually my current favorite is OMD, Orchestral Maneuvers in the Dark.
Wow.
They're not that
Uh,
popular. They were like one hit wonders in the
One hit
80s, and I
wonders.
oh,
love them. They're probably my favorite.
The one hit wonders. Yeah, there was a lot of one hit wonders. You know,
yeah.
that's the so.
Mhm.
Wow, man. Well, it's good, man. We went from what's going on
Yeah.
to it's the freeze the car antifreeze in the car to 80s music and that kind of deal. And so wow, guys, I don't know, man. We're calling it a night.
Definitely.
We're night to night, man. I don't know. One of these type of deals. Este, so guys, we will see you Thursday for the show with Christy Hutchinson. Um, and then on Sunday we're gonna have Myra Flores. And then on Tuesday, I don't know what we have on Tuesday, but a ver qué pasa. Let's see. I haven't heard you. I don't know who I'm having Tuesday. We'll have a guest on Tuesday. It's actually it's been rare that we don't have guests. If you think about it, it's been rare. We've had guests most of the time, but I don't know. Of course, we like to do our chit chats. I mean,
Yeah, and the music show, that's awesome. I really enjoy listening on some of these artists that are up and coming, and actually listening to them sing with some, like, wow, that's that was awesome.
yeah. Oh, what freaked me out was Ruby and Alice said, yeah, were all of a sudden when I challenged them to sing together, and they actually did it, and it's like, cool because they weren't prepared, it's like, gotta get in, she
Yeah,
was in Dallas, and of course, Ruby was here actually, Ruby was in Houston. She wasn't even in Brownsville. Ruby was in Houston, and Alice was in Dallas, and they were, it's hard, and they were in tune, man. It was pretty cool.
yeah.
uh, Pues guys, pues buenas noches, ya los vamos porque hay que ir a comer algo and relax and all of that and get ready. Get ready for be ready for tomorrow morning. It should be cold. So,
Yeah.
get some good night,
Night.
put some socks on you, get under the blankies and have some
Stay warm.
Hey, mira, Abel, ¿qué pasa? I forgot. Abel, what's up,
Abel.
Abel? ¿Cómo te va? You looking kind of what you look like you're looking like that, like kind of mean there. What's up? Like you checking you out. Like, what you doing, man? What you talking about, Willis? Pues sí. No, pues está bueno. Pues hey, let's go hear the Erasmo show and then let's see what else we do, man. So,
Alrighty.
guys, Paola, buenas noches. Thank you for dropping by, Paola. Thank you. Hope you had fun. We did. Sharky, again, we'll see you. We'll see you Thursday, Sharky.
Yeah.
Definitely see you Thursday. So cool. Buenas noches. Good night. Y los vamos. Take care. Ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba. Boop.